Good morning. We made it. Friday. Welcome to Drive Time. Big crowd in early this morning. I'm shocked. I've seen 200 posted a couple of different times. What's 200 have to do with anything?
Nothing. Somebody said something about clue 6, but I've given out enough clues.
Clue 5 out. I thought it was very descriptive. Good morning, Kenwood. Good morning, Rob. F Camp in the house.
What is up, everybody?
F Camp.
Champions Highway out of the mix, according to Clue 5. I'll be honest, a lot of my primary search area was adjacent to Champions Highway. Got to rethink things, reshuffle.
The whole entire highway taken right out of here.
I mean, all I kept hearing was people wanting something eliminated, right?
Man,
I mean,
you took out a lot of real estate with that.
A lot.
That's all I heard, you know. So,
I think you've been fair.
I mean, I think I have been. I mean, you know, that's me personally.
Tell me this, and I saw it this morning after I got up. Not everybody's playing the game the way it's supposed to be played, the way it's intended to be played, and if you don't play it the right way, you're going to get dealt with.
Yeah.
No sense in it.
Let's. I'm glad you brought that up because I want to touch on that. I know people thought maybe I was pitching a temper tantrum or something last night, and it had nothing to do with that at all. What that had to do with was, you know, I was out here I was out here until whatever time I started making that video last night, and so I stopped by to pick up something to eat, and I mean, next thing I know, there's 275 plus live watching that video, and I said, well, if it got over 200, I'd put Clue 5 out. I didn't say immediately after I got off the video. I said I would put it out.
That's exactly what you said.
Yeah.
There was no time.
That's
frame.
exactly what you said.
Yeah, and so
no way to interpret that any other way.
And so after that, the drive time starts blowing up with everybody clue. I mean, you know, and my thing is, you know, look, and like I said in it, you know, we have full-time jobs, all three of us, and Jesse James, you know, we have families, you know, there are things we have to, you know, tend to that have to be tended to. So, you know, I don't. I said no sound on Instagram. Well, I don't know why. Let's say. I do know why. Hold on a second.
Here we go again.
Yeah,
DJ.
hold on.
Here we go again, DJ. Remember yesterday?
It happens.
No, we should be. We should have some on Instagram. If it doesn't, I'm not real sure. We'll figure that out later. You can catch it on Facebook. Anyway, so by the time I made it home, I mean, there's 30 posts or so of clue. I mean, I hadn't even had a chance to walk in the door, sit down, eat, talk, say nothing. I mean, nothing, you know. And don't get me wrong, I know you guys, and listen, you know, I know y'all want to find this money. We want y'all to, okay? Trust me, we do. But the whole point of that was, you know, and the whole point of that PSA was, I mean, I eat, drink, breathe, live, sleep this every day of the week, okay? Nobody puts the time in this like I do. And I'm not saying that for sympathy. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that just because the time frame doesn't work out to what you like, you know, hey, I hate it. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't have to play. It's a free game that doesn't cost you a dime to enter. You don't have to, I mean, nothing.
And you don't absolutely have to do it.
No. It's also important to note that 99.999% of the people are playing it the right way.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, it's been great fun. Everybody's been respectful. Everybody's been courteous of private property. Everybody's done it the way it's been designed. We're going to continue to have a good time. But every now and again, that, you know, the bad apple's going to show up.
That 0.01% ruins the whole business.
Yeah. Well, it does, you know, and look, I put him on blast. I'm going to put him on blast blast again. Steven Salter, you want to be funny? I'll be funny with you. You know, you want to come in there and talk about it's not like we're dangling money, cash out in front of everybody. We ain't dangling anything, okay? I mean, you know, we did this last year. We had a great time. I thought everybody got the picture last year. If you come in this group being an idiot, you're going to get dealt with like a village idiot.
Yep.
And I mean, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just saying, you know, guys, understand at some point you have to understand that just because a clue doesn't come out on your timetable, that doesn't mean anything. I mean, you know, there were 11 clues that were given out last year before it was found. You know, so again, I'm not trying to go on no rant or anything like that, but I'm just making the point.
Just telling the truth.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just making the point that, you know, if you want to be funny, Steven Salter, then let's be funny.
We funny.
You know, I'll be funny. I don't mind being funny. I mean, you know, he thought he was going to be funny going and making that comment. Well, guess what? He's deleted, blocked, and banned for life.
Bye, Felicia.
He can have nothing to do ever with a Bossman production event. Ever. Never again. He's out.
He can't even spell BMP no more.
Yeah. I mean,
what?
So, you know, I mean, I hate to do that. I hate to be that guy, but I got a daughter that I wanted to sit down and spend a little time with, and a wife and some me time to just kind of eat. You know, when you spent 14 hours at work, and then another couple hours, and during that 14 hours, a couple 3 hours over here doing what getting ready for other things. It's just one of them things, man. I mean, I'm just telling you, it just got off with me that so many people don't have enough respect. Number one, it shows you the people who actually watch the show.
Yep.
That's what it did.
Yep.
Okay? Because if you watch this show, then, some of the things that we say and do, you wouldn't be asking questions like that. And I realize this, I'm not an idiot enough to think that everybody's in here because they like to watch two idiots make fun of each other every morning, Monday through Friday. Okay, and I'm excluding Rob. I'm not talking about Rob. Me and DJ. I'm not, I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that there's also some time where, you got to have some me time.
Yep.
And there have been 3 clues given out this week. Okay? I told you they were going to come fast and often, and they have. I've held up to my end. Read the rules, hold up to yours. That's all I'm saying. Actually,
if you want to be technical about it, today makes a week ago, actually 4 clues have been released, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Well, that's right. So that's right. Fridays, that's right too. So 4.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm glad you brought that up.
4
DJ,
and 7 days.
I'm not mad. I'm not ill. I'm not anything about it. I know every year. Just like last year, there were people that had to be dealt with last year. So we dealt with them and we moved on. And, that's what we'll do today. We'll keep doing it that way. And Ashley Marr said it right. I mean, waiting for the next clue is part of the fun. I mean, Amy Bowell said that last night. That's part of the game, And that's the thing. I said that in that PSA. This is a game. I mean,
it's not practice.
No.
It's a game.
It's game time.
It's a game. I just, like I said, I'm not trying to, I love doing this. We love doing it. Let me tell you this. We make absolutely zero from doing this. Nothing. Okay? And I mean, if that's hard for you to believe, I'm sorry. That's the truth. And DJ, he can tell you, what have we made from Dash or Cash? Nothing. I mean,
it costs money.
Yeah, I mean, that's right. It does. I mean, so, again, I'm not looking for people to sympathy or anything. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is that you just have to understand that there are going to be times where things don't go and work on your timeline like you want them to, and I hate it. Sorry. But at the end of the day, it's a game. It's a game. It's a game. It's a free game. If you don't like it, you don't have to play it. Stay at the house,
Yep.
But if you want to come in this group and make comments and be funny, then you can get dealt with like a village idiot, making comments and being funny.
Because we can get funny back.
Yeah. So
we hilarious.
I'm done with that. Ran over. Let's move on to bigger and better things. Clobber and Rob in the house. Real F Camp in the house.
Now that we've got our morning, told you so. But I got a bigger issue. I landed out there this morning at the Bruton Airport. Did y'all know there's a whole new bridge out there that ain't being used?
You don't say. What's being used?
I think we've heard that. We've heard some people say something like that. I'm not sure.
It's wild.
But yeah, it is. It's a big fishing pier. So
I didn't bring a hook. I didn't bring nothing.
Yeah. So, hey, it's a lot of you in here this morning. You want to try to go through some of that list, DJ? Or
Man.
I mean, they're coming so fast.
Just hand him
good
a phone
morning.
book.
No, sir.
Let's just say a good morning to everybody. How about that?
Hello, everyone. Oh, goodness.
And I want to say this one other thing about this because I just seen my sister make a comment and made me think about this. For those of y'all wanting a big neon flashing light that says, here's the money, I'm sorry. This ain't Monopoly. This ain't Connect 4. This is a serious game.
It's Clue. With
serious cash on the line. Okay? And because of that, it's going to get treated that way.
Well, I think something else, with the game continuing, and this should certainly be at the forefront. And the more engagement we have, the more fun it is. We said that from day one, whether it's a regular program or whether it's one of the games we play or one of the activities we have, the more engagement, the more fun we have. But you think about the people that have made this pot what it is.
That's right.
I mean, they're the ones that are helping to facilitate all the fun. It's not our money going into this. This is businesses in our communities. These are individuals in our communities who are wanting us all to enjoy this. And the longer it goes on, the more we can celebrate them, the more we can recognize them, and we can visit with them, shop with them, whatever the case may be. I'm not even suggesting they do it for those reasons, but that is a part of it, a component of it, and it shouldn't be lost in the shuffle because we all create the fun for each other. We just kind of serve as a vehicle to run it through.
Yeah,
and we certainly enjoy doing that.
Without them, without the people, the sponsors putting money in the pot, prizes in the pot,
there's no game.
There is no game. Just like I said, last year, I thought it'd be found in 3 clues, and secondly, I didn't think and there was any way possible that. I had no idea it would get the kind of money it got in it, And then this year, here we go again. You know what I'm saying?
It take 5 minutes this year to get that money up.
So, 200. But let me tell you something. After what I saw last night, until this number gets to 500, because I had a memory pop up on my screen this morning that on this day last year, there was 556 live viewers watching. So 500 viewers getting here watching, and we'll talk about a clue sometime over the weekend. Outside of that, I ain't got anything else to say about a clue.
You heard the man.
That's the end of that story.
Start watch parties, share it, do something. Get the numbers up.
Pay attention.
Pay attention.
Yeah.
Just get the numbers up.
And exactly what DJ said is correct. All the businesses that you see and people that you see on this scroller, they're the reason that we're able to do this, and they're the reason that we continue to do this. And without their support, there wouldn't be this. So get out, go see these people.
Yep.
Trade with them, do business with them, whatever you can, because listen, I promise you, they didn't do this because they wanted, 1,000 people to come, run into their store. They did it because they wanted to be part of the community family event.
They love this community.
They do.
Just like we all do.
Yep. That's right.
Yep.
That's right. So
it's everybody coming together. One hand washes the other.
That's right.
It's very simple.
That's right. That's right. So anyway, moving on. What's the forecast like tonight, DJ? Is it going to be Raining?
We're scheduled for opening day, but I think rain's in the forecast, and of course we got a ton of it yesterday, so I don't know.
I was told this morning that by 2:00 you're supposed to know.
2:00 they're going to make on the Bruton side of things. I'm not sure when Joey's going to make the call. Actually, East Bruton's opening day is tomorrow, so they still have a little while for it to dry out. But yeah, we were scheduled for tonight.
Here we go. We got a splash. How about this? The staff at Aaron's in Bruton wants to add $35 to the Dash for Cash pot. How about that?
Thank you, Aaron's.
Thank you, Sarah Williamson.
What's today's date?
The 6th?
Yes.
I think.
6th.
Yeah. Thank you, Sarah.
Splashing the pot.
Splashing it. I mean, listen, we still waiting on anybody else wants to splash it? Come on with it.
It's a good day to splash around.
Yeah, it is a good day to splash around. So, and listen, I appreciate all the comments on here. I appreciate everybody. Listen, I'm saying all this to you guys, and you guys aren't the ones I'm even talking about. You know what I'm saying? So,
you're the ones that watch every day. They're the ones using their sense.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you see what Naomi Lindsay posted?
I did.
This is the stuff I like seeing and I like hearing about. She just said her daddy is 72 years old and he's going hunting with them on the Dash for Cash.
Winning.
That's winning.
That's right.
That's winning.
Winning.
That's right. How about that? Sister and Brent's anniversary is Sunday. Well, happy anniversary. Early anniversary.
Early anniversary. Happy early anniversary.
Yeah. And look, we
said it's the 5th.
We want. Is it the 5th or the 6th? Yes, the 5th.
5th.
I told y'all.
Fifth count. Y'all took the same math we did, didn't you?
Temple got it too. She said the 5th. But I'm like, well,
it doesn't really matter. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
It can be whatever you want it to be.
It's fracking Friday.
That's right. Have you? I'm a huge fan of the series Battlestar Galactica.
Thank you, Terry Belden.
I've never partaken.
Okay. Well, the funny thing about fracking is that was their thing. That's what 4 seasons. That's what they would say. Not what the frack.
Yeah.
So when y'all started to talk about that, I was like, man, this is crazy. I've watched that whole series probably 5 times. It's actually pretty good if you like that kind of thing. I'm a Star Wars fan too, so
yeah. And I've seen all of Star Wars. Yeah, I'm a big Star Wars fan, but Battlestar Galactica, I've never.
And I'm not talking about the old one. I'm talking about the one they made back in like the early 2000s, mid 2000s.
Yeah. Jonathan, don't beat yourself up. There's a lot of people on here blaming themselves last night for some of the memes they put up. None of y'all stuff was mean spirited. The one we were talking about earlier had a little venom to it. Yeah. It was a little more personal, a little more directive. Yeah. We're all about having a good time. Don't beat yourself up over that. It has nothing to do with you, I promise you.
Keep putting the memes up.
We love it.
Yeah, we love all that. And I have no problem with people putting memes up about clues and wanting this and wanting that. I don't have a problem with any of that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that where that came from last night was about 300 Facebook messages, 150 text messages, and probably another 200 phone calls in a span of about 10 or 12 hours yesterday, one of which DJ got to listen to, which I told the story about last night. The guy just couldn't get over the fact that Whataburger, I mean...
He thought the restaurant, the physical building was the prize. That's what he said.
You heard it. And I told DJ, I said, DJ, I deal with this all day, every day.
Well, let me tell you what I did, and this is, I guess, a weird way to wind down the afternoon. I went back and got the clues and tried to figure out how he deduced that the physical building at Whataburger was the prize.
I've been that happy to go to Whataburger, but I never thought this is it.
Hey, I like the number 5 combo. Don't get me wrong, but wait, I've never looked at it and said, okay, this is...
How about that?
The D for C prize.
You should have told him keep ordering numbers of foods in there, and eventually the bells and whistles will go off.
The world famous lead singer of the world famous Velcro Pygmies is in the house. Cameron Eds. Good morning, Cameron.
What's up, Cameron?
Good morning, Cam.
Cameron and them been having a big time with Reach and Teach here lately, and a lot of good vibes coming off that deal. A lot of good vibes.
Got a big show coming up at the end of the summer.
Yes, they do.
A big one.
A big one. Real big. So Yeah. I mean, my phone is brand new, and I'm telling you, it's not working right because there's so much in it. Like, all, like, just bam, bam. Hey, look, again, I ain't whining. I don't mind it. If I minded, I wouldn't be doing this, you know? So I like it, but it's just crazy, you know? It's a crazy time. But here's the thing. It's going to get crazier because we know some things that y'all don't know.
Kayla, if you don't mind, bring it by. That would be probably the best way to do it. Plus, we'd like to put a name with the face.
Yeah, but if
Shake
you
a
want
hand,
to,
hug a neck.
but you can pay it through Facebook Pay if you want to, Kayla, if that's easier for you. I mean, whatever's more convenient, you definitely can pay it through Facebook Pay. That's no problem. However you want to do it. Not a problem. Pygmies at the top of the bay tomorrow night. I didn't know that. It's down in Daphne.
Yep.
I didn't know they were going to be there.
That's going to be a jumping little place because it's small, and when their show, it's going to be loud right up in that building tomorrow night.
That don't bother me.
I know, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be a big time in that little building.
What else is going on tomorrow night? Something
Night,
down on the west side.
West side of Atmore. Atmore's main event, Spring Fever event. It's going to be huge tomorrow. Doors open at 6, bell time at 7. There's a poster out somewhere on the Drive Time page about it.
How about this? Raj Palmer said, "Can you Ric Flair chop DJ?" I'll tell you what we'll do. Here's the deal.
DJ. I was going to say
DJ,
no, but he's. I've had nothing to do with
Here's
this.
the deal. If we get, if we get, let's say 5 long wheelbase 10, not from the same person, but during this show, if we get the pot splashed with 5 long wheelbase 10s, will you take a Rob chop?
Absolutely.
Okay, y'all heard it.
All he's got.
5 long wheelbase 10s. They don't have to come from the same person. I mean, we just had 35 from Aaron, so right now we need $465 more. So, yeah.
Get your calculators out.
Take a cam. Oh, it's going to be loud. That's right. Well, that's the only way to have it.
Yeah, that's the only way you can do a show.
That's the only way
proper
to do
show.
it. It's loud. You know,
you're supposed to make people go, "Oh God, turn it down."
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I like. The louder, the better. That's why I'm deaf right now, probably. But that'd be okay. But to sum it all up, Steven, let me say it like this.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Come on, man. I mean, that everybody would know that I'm.
See, I was gonna say no to chopping DJ.
Well, hey, man, listen. I don't think that that's too much to say. You know, we don't need $465 more.
$465.
So, you know, make it happen. Make it happen.
It's gonna be rough.
See you, Shelly. Have a good one. Morning, Sarju Patel. Father's in there, DJ.
Good morning, Daddy.
Also, real quick,
Life Changes in. Go ahead.
If you don't mind, also Sunday, if anyone doesn't have WWE Network and they've got kids that want to watch WrestleMania this Sunday, or if you've grown and you don't have the network, we are having a watch party at the Atmore's main event building, the same building the wrestling's going to be in tomorrow night. Sunday, we're going to have a WrestleMania watch party, so the more the merrier. That's why it's called a party. So if you want to come on down and watch WrestleMania Sunday, come on down.
That's awesome.
Oh, right there on the west side.
On the west side. Now, tell us where where's it located?
I'm trying to remember the actual street, but it's right directly behind the Pepsi building right there in Atmore.
Okay, well, everybody knows where that is.
Right behind there in that little strip right next to State Line Pawn Shop.
Yeah.
Next door. Right between State Line Pawn Shop and the Mexican restaurant. What's it called?
I don't know.
I don't remember the name.
Smile, DJ. That's what everybody on here is saying.
It's game day, man.
It's game day.
Saying you
I'm trying to
wake
lock
up.
in. Right now, we haven't been rained out. I'm locking in.
I got you. So you got your game face on.
Oh, yeah.
All you need is the black streaks
We got a big one.
under those eyes, and you'll be ready to go. Can we give out excuses for work if we make a donation? I mean, I don't know where you work. We'll give you any excuse you need. I'm not sure they'll accept it, but hey, we're not scared to try it. If y'all aren't,
Wow.
For $10, I'll write whatever
Splash.
excuse you
how
want.
about this? On behalf of TR Miller Class of 98 and LA Sound, $198 to the pot.
So let's add that real quick. You got what, 35?
How about that? Thank you, Mark the Shark.
35 and 198. Let's see. Carry the 17.
They didn't teach that at F Camp either.
Minus.
Let's see, 35
36.
plus 198.
Minus the
$233.
How much?
$233.
Retro.
Almost halfway there.
So we need 267 more. That's it. 267, and y'all gonna see DJ get Rob chopped right here, live on Drive Time.
Man,
How about that?
it's kind of at a disadvantage too, because today's payday for a lot of folks. D.
How about this? We got another splash. We got another splash. I just got a text message. From the managers at Pete's Chevrolet, Tim and Amanda, $100 towards the Rob Chop Slap. So, guess what? We are now 100.
Who was that again? That was who. I want to make sure I get these names right.
Tim Ward and Amanda White.
Winning.
He's not writing any numbers down over. He's just writing names. And what's
I'm
the
just
top
getting my
of it
names.
say?
I'm getting names.
It
I got
says-
Mark Miller, Sarah Williamson, Tim Ward, and Amanda White.
it says-
I got an asterisk beside her.
Tim and Amanda's $100, together.
It says
Yeah,
hit list
yeah.
at the top. It don't
Yeah.
have no numbers.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. So, Alan Howard said he still has chest pains. What'd you say, Rob? That was the video that kicked it all off.
That was
classic.
I'm not sure if I've ever laughed so hard in my life as I did that day. And if you came and dropped one of the Clipper that afternoon,
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, that was
that was funny.
I thought me and DJ were going.
That was funny.
Have to go to DW for real.
That was funny.
I mean, my insides hurt.
And see, people still
were
to
laughing
this
so hard.
day, if you go back, people are still commenting on that video.
Good morning,
I know.
Ducky.
By
Good
the
morning,
way.
Ducky.
And
I know.
I can't tell you how many times I've heard, how long did y'all rehearse that, or how long did y'all set that up? That, I promise on everything I have, that was spur of the moment. I accidentally stopped up there at the Chevrolet store because that's where they were doing drive time in the morning then. So I figured that's where they were. They were actually at Peach Ford. Well, I walk up, and then they realized I was at the wrong building then, and then they told me to go in there and get Alan Howard, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
He didn't know I was coming. No, I didn't know that's what I was going to do when I got out of the Blazer. That literally all happened right on the fly.
It did.
100% improv.
It did.
And when they told me to, at first they said slap him, and I'm thinking, God, they want to see me get killed.
Gore said it was the pinnacle of his life. Social media.
The high water mark.
Let's just keep this between me and you.
That was great.
Circle of Trust started right there, didn't it?
Man, that was great.
And
Oh,
when
man.
he walked out, and he had that look of, who's this guy? And when I showed him y'all on the phone, he was like, and I said, they want me to slap you. He goes, yep, that sounds about right.
Well, see, I knew he was I knew he was a good sport, and he loves wrestling too. So, yes, Huxford is in the search area. Naomi, repost the video. It's in the group. As a matter of fact, it ain't that far down. People were commenting on it. Not too. I mean, what, a week ago. So just scroll down Drive Time. You'll see it.
It's the name of the I guess you could call the title of the video is called I Got Scared.
Yeah.
I'll share it back sometime after a while if you can't find it. It's got, I put it up I think it was last Monday, I want to say, somewhere in that area. And at the time it had 7,000 views, and in a week it's gotten another 1,000-ish.
So the sales team at the Chevrolet, at Pete Chevrolet,
I need names.
well, I'll tell you them later. The sales team at the Pete Chevrolet has just splashed the pot with $167 to make it
good night, Irene.
500 5 long wheelbase 10s, which is what we had to have to get that Rob chop on DJ.
But I am going to get the names at some point, right?
Oh, yeah, I'll give them to you. I just
hit list entire sales staff. Peach Chevrolet.
Listen, this will be worth all the price of admission. Listen, everybody, right now, you need to start sharing this video.
However, we got
it.
We got
need
the
to share. Hold up. We got another splash.
I'll tell you what.
Hold up. We got another splash.
Names.
Lorray is splashing 2 wristbands for Dixonville 200 and a Lorray store gift basket. Total value $100 in the prize package. Thank you, Lorray. I think that's Dana Bratton. I think that's right. I think that's correct. And I shared that event, I think last night in Drive Time, that they're having. I think William Lee Golden is going to be there. The way I read it. So for all y'all that been wanting to see, y'all see DJ get hit with the cheese.
I just had no idea that so many people thought so little of me.
You know what?
Well, I guess I should have known that when I ran for mayor.
Winning.
We did.
My gosh, man. I'm going to have to go to the second sandbar and rethink all this. Seriously.
I want to tell you something. Friends like you got, you don't need many enemies at all.
DJ, with you and these people, it's an abusive relationship.
Man.
Yeah.
It really is.
We need to call the law down here, man. It's domestic violence.
I'll tell you what.
Y'all need to like and share this so this chop can happen. We get to another 200. We get 200 viewers total. It'll happen. We got the long wheelbase 10s. We got the
just
5
go
of
ahead
them.
and DDT me right here on the floor and just put me out of my misery, man.
People just die laughing.
If you do that, the show's over because I'm going to be in the floor puking, laughing. Okay? I'm not going to lie to you. If you was to Jake the Snake DDT him on this concrete, on this floor,
I don't want to hurt the man. I was going to say no.
Butch is saying Butch is going to throw you a bunch of dew if you double chop me.
Look here, Rob. Case of dew. How much you double chop? A case.
A case of dew.
A case.
Are we talking a 24 case or a let's say 12 or a 12 pack?
No, he said a case.
Wow.
So a case to me means 24.
That's what I come up on.
He's
saying 2 chops.
Ashley's 2. Ashley said, just prove DJ is really the big cheese.
Yeah.
That's right. I'll tell you what we're going to do, though, before we do this chop, and we're going to get prepared for it, we're going to do a little station ID. How about that?
Broadcasting live with more than just music.
Management was looking for the best. A real go-getter.
We need to find like a stupid dude to give us some candy.
Oh, he's a little Hercules. Show me muscle again. Oh, Hercules. Hercules. Okie dokie.
WBOSS, the boss.
All right, so they're standing up. Y'all got to hold on just a second. Let me make sure it's going to be in camera shot here where we can see. Listen, Rob standing up. Okay, yeah, back up a little bit that way, DJ.
All right.
Let's see. All right, so
are you getting a running start?
Do what?
Are you getting a running start?
I'm getting right.
Just remember.
I got long arms.
Just remember, double chop gets you a case of dew.
Double chop gets me a case of dew.
Double chop. Okay. So here we go. Y'all ready? Here we go. Drum roll. Hit it.
I'll tell you what.
That's one.
Hey, hit him. Chop him.
Game over. Drink some water, Ken. Get water. We need agua.
Oh, man. Oh, my Lord. Is there a doctor in the house?
Look down here. Are you okay, Deej?
Hey.
He's crawling.
Is there a doctor in the house?
He's,
Man. That was,
What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
wow. That was one of the most amazing moments. I mean, that is that's all. I think that's better than you chopping Alan Howard. I mean, because listen, Alan stood there and acted like it didn't hurt him.
Yeah, y'all go.
DJ just got knocked
help him out.
That he just got knocked that out. Oh man. Oh man, that was can I get a amen? Look here. Look here.
I don't know what y'all came to do.
Yeah.
But you understand what I'm saying? I love the Lord. And if loving the Lord is wrong, I don't want to be right.
How about that? Hey, Ron Jeremy, you'll come over here and high five him like on live.
Kick him while he's down.
No, come on over here and at least high five him on the camera. I mean, that's the least you can do. Well, you did do. So, but you can at least fist bump him, something, right?
It's gonna be a ladder match. Coming off the top.
Ashley said next time go to BCS maintenance shop and chop Bill Henderson.
Winning.
What do you think Bill would do, DJ, if Rob walked up, just reared back and chopped the hell out of him?
It hurt.
Oh man, that was classic. I'm sorry. That's beautiful. That was beautiful.
Renita said, "Stop and help him up. He can get up on his own self.
Yeah,
he grown.
That was amazing. I mean, really,
he's being attended to as we speak."
Listen, this is
take him some oxygen over there.
This is why we are the #1 podcast in South Alabama.
#1.
And matter of fact, this episode might catapult us to being the #1 podcast from, I don't know, let's just say Hope Hall down. How about that?
Hope Hall and down. Yeah. How about the world?
Well, we're taking the world one day at a time. One subscriber at a time. That's what we're trying to work on there.
You okay over there?
I'll be okay.
Man, that was amazing.
It's gonna be hard to coach third base with one good arm.
Well, you can wave him around with that good arm. You only need one. Come on.
Yeah.
Not sure if that was
now. Straight up, I didn't want to do that.
Ross, you can think. Ross said you just got knocked the F camp out.
Winning.
You ain't lying, Raj. I thank you for your part in it.
Now, you get on there and you blame every one of these people that did this to you. You got your list.
Oh man, I got it. I got my list. And
Hazel wants to know we got a new hype man in the house.
I know where I stand.
Oh man.
Or late.
Listen, this must see. I would say TV. Well, I guess it is. Maybe some people watch it on TV. Some people watch on YouTube. So, I'm still trying to get over that. I mean, really, I want to bust out laughing, but I know I can't. So,
don't blame the messenger.
Yeah, slide this way a little bit DJ. You out of the frame.
I ain't moving too good.
Well, I know, but when you lean back like that, it puts you.
This is your you people's fault. You did this to him.
Hey,
just remember
he's
that.
Back. You're a champ, DJ. OG Tracy Steele said that. You're a champ.
Oh, I do love Tracy.
You are the people's champ.
I love Tracy, and she loves me.
You have just become. You have just made DJ the people's champ. Yeah.
I don't know about
and
that.
he's got a sling on the people's elbow right now.
He won't be dropping that no time soon.
No. DJ takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
There's a lot I could say about that, and I'm not. So
he's all over here in a somber mood now.
He don't like blow pops. I can tell you that. Speaking of licking,
Poppy's there for me. I count on him too. There's 4 or 5.
It's like the new Fantasy Island on location in Escambia County. Well, it's funny you mentioned that, Hazel. I was looking at something to do with that the other night. What was it? The plane.
Boss, the plane.
Should Rob get the belt? Oh.
Yeah, I've got to go get a new one. This one's too big for me.
Yeah, the old belt is it kind of got retired. DJ, he put that back on the shelf. He took that off of Ricky the Dragon up here at the National Guard Armory.
Right there at the dumpster, wasn't it?
At the old National Guard Armory, up there. Tell the story, DJ. You told it before. Ricky the Dragon was up there, and who was he wrestling? Was it the Lumberjack or somebody? And he got threw out of the ring, and DJ said, you know what, I'm going to go in there and take this man's belt. And he did. He went there. What'd you do? You put a figure 4 on him or something, whatever it was?
I threw the mace in his eyes first. I blinded him with the mace. The great Kabuki had an extra stash.
Yes, he did. He just sprayed him. The mist. The mist.
Then I put
the Dusty Rose said the mist.
Put an armbar on
baby.
Put him into full Nelson.
Yep.
Did a hip toss takedown.
Game over.
Yeah.
Game over.
Brain buster. Why don't they do them anymore? Remember the old brain busters?
Yeah.
Where they, like a suplex, but they dropped you straight on your head. I guess people getting their necks broke and they had to quit.
It looked rough. It was actually pretty safe, but some people didn't know how to take it. There's a difference in getting hurt and then knowing how to take a move and not how to take
a bump.
Yeah, taking a bump, and it's just.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't know.
How would you rate DJ taking that chop just then?
Well, that's not taking a bump. He fell down.
Okay.
It's a difference.
The man, he just said the man fell down.
Man got knocked out.
The floor jumped up and hit him.
He just said the man got.
That's not what he said, you ignorant wretch.
I got children.
Why, Johnny Ringo, you look like somebody just walked over your grave.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Man. So, I wonder where that puts the cash pot at.
Oof.
That's 500 added. What was we at? 12,300 or 12,350?
It's going to be right at 13 now.
That's 12,850.
I don't know. I'm concussed.
Yeah. Concussed.
Follow the finger, DJ. Follow the finger.
Concussed.
Uh-oh.
I tell you what, this has been a great show.
Yeah.
It has been a great show.
Oh, it's been great.
And guess what it's fixing to be? It's fixing to be after party time. It's going to get even better. And tell you what you need to do. You might want to tune in to the after party.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say about that. You might want to tune in.
This has been fun, but the after party's even better.
Winning.
You might want to tune in. All right, DJ. Let's take it over to the after party on the Boss.
Bye.
He only knows one-word sentences now. What happened?
Well, I think he's a little concussed, maybe, and I think he's still upset that he's found out all these people how they really feel about him.
His clothes are cold. He's been on the floor.
I mean, guess what they were doing with Lex and Terry this morning?
Not this.
Not this. Catch y'all over in the Boss. Headed there now. Later.